Black women, listen up. What if everything you've been doing to lose fat is actually the reason you're not losing it? Right now, there are 7 silent traps working against your body every single day. And the worst part? Most women don't even know they're in them. Stay with me, because trap number 1 might already be sabotaging you before you even have breakfast. I see it every single week. Women who are doing everything right, eating less, working out harder, sacrificing sleep, saying no to the foods they love. And still the scale doesn't move. Not even a little. That's not a willpower problem. That's a trap problem. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain on every single one of them. The first trap? It's hiding in your morning routine, and it's one of the most common mistakes I see. Here's what nobody tells you about skipping meals. Your body is smart, dangerously smart. The moment you stop feeding it, it flips into survival mode, slowing your metabolism, holding on to every bit of fat it has, because it thinks a famine is coming. You're not losing weight, you're losing energy, losing muscle, and, ironically, losing your results. I've seen women skip breakfast for months and gain weight, not because they failed, because their body outsmarted them. Food isn't the enemy. Starvation is. And trap number 2? Oh, this one's going to make you rethink every workout you've ever done. Let me paint you a picture. You're on that treadmill for 45 minutes. Dripping sweat, burning maybe 300 calories. You feel like you earned it. And then you're starving for the rest of the day, eating back everything you burned, and more. Here's the brutal truth. Cardio burns calories in the moment, but the moment you step off that machine, the burning stops. Muscle, on the other hand, muscle burns fat while you sleep, while you sit at your desk, while you watch Netflix. Cardio is a tool, not a transformation. And trap number 3 is exactly why most women never pick up that tool. That would actually change everything. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to get bulky. Let me say this loud and clear. Lifting weights will not make you bulky. That is a myth that has been holding women back for decades. What weights actually do is sculpt. They shape your arms, your waist, your legs. They build the curves you want and burn the fat you don't. The women avoiding weights aren't protecting their bodies. They're protecting fat. Every day you skip the weights is a day your results stay invisible. Trap number 4? This one is going to hit your wallet and your waistline at the same time. They promise you 10 pounds in 10 days. A flat stomach by Friday. Fat that melts away while you sleep. And it feels real because the marketing is beautiful. The testimonials are convincing. And you want it to be true. I get it. We all do. But here's what actually happens. You spend the money. You feel the hope. And then nothing. Or worse, you lose a few pounds, stop taking them, and gain it all back in 2 weeks. Your body cannot be tricked long-term. It can only be transformed. And transformation takes consistency, not a capsule. Trap number 5? This one is invisible. And most women never even notice it's happening to them. Here's a question. How do you know if something is working if you're not measuring it? Most women go by how they feel. And feelings lie. You feel bloated on Monday, you think nothing is working. You feel great on Friday, you think you're fine. Neither tells the real story. Photos, measurements, energy levels, sleep quality. These are your data points. And data doesn't lie. I've had clients who thought they weren't making progress until they compared a photo from 6 weeks earlier and literally cried. The results were there. They just couldn't see them without proof. Start tracking. Your transformation is happening. You just need to see it. And trap number 6? It's sitting in your kitchen right now, hiding in plain sight. You've got 4 apps on your phone. A meal plan from Pinterest, a detox tea from Instagram, a supplement stack from YouTube. And somehow, with all of that, you're more confused than when you started. Here's what I know after years of watching women transform. The ones who get results are not the ones with the most information. They're the ones with the simplest, most consistent habits. Drink your water. Eat your protein. Sleep your 7 hours. Move your body. That's it. Complexity is just procrastination wearing a lab coat. Simplify and watch what happens. And trap number 7? This one has nothing to do with food or exercise. But it controls everything. You can have the perfect diet, the perfect workout, and still nothing moves.
Why?
Because there's a hormone called cortisol, your stress hormone. And when it stays elevated, your body holds onto fat like it's the last resource on Earth. Bad sleep spikes cortisol. Chronic stress spikes cortisol. Skipping recovery spikes cortisol. And fat clings, especially around the belly. This trap is sneaky because it looks like you're doing everything right. But your nervous system is screaming. Rest isn't laziness. Rest is strategy. Recover, and your body will finally let go of what it's been holding on to. Now, imagine avoiding all 7 of these traps at once. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's bring it all together. You were starving your body into survival mode, running yourself into exhaustion without building muscle, avoiding the weights that would actually sculpt you, wasting money on shortcuts that don't last, moving blind without tracking what's actually working, drowning in information instead of acting on the basics, and running on empty, letting stress and sleep deprivation steal your results. 7 traps. 7 reasons you've been working hard and seeing nothing. But now you know. And knowledge without action is just entertainment. So here's my question for you. Which one of these traps has been secretly running your life? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video hit home, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because what's coming next is going to take everything you just learned and turn it into real, visible results. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are finally informed. Let's go.